As America's leading liberalologist, I work to cure liberalism in our lifetime. It's also my job to educate Americans about the causes and symptoms of liberalism. Now, we've already covered delusions of intelligence, where the person suffering from liberalism is absolutely convinced that he or she is more intelligent and better educated than everyone around them. Today we take on one of the more dangerous symptoms of liberalism, and that is appeasementism, the uncontrollable desire of liberals to align themselves with evil rather than speak out or stand against it. Collaboration was the word used in World War II when some French citizens actually joined the Nazi invaders and helped hunt down their neighbors who stood for freedom. Today, those collaborators would be accusing their neighbors of Nazi phobia. Standing against evil requires personal courage, and those who lack courage tend to appease rather than confront. It takes less courage to go with the flow, because those who don't go with the flow and stand for morality and freedom will be targeted for ridicule and often much worse. Now, I have heard disturbing reports of some pastors who were staunchly Christian changing their stance on homosexuality as a way of honoring their president, selling out their Lord by choosing the world's values over God's values. Come on. The liberal affinity for Islam is another example. 95% of violent terrorism comes from the religion of Islam. Islam boldly announces to the entire world that it intends to overthrow freedom, destroy all other faiths, exterminate the Jewish people, and dominate the world. So, what do American liberals do? They scramble to place devout Muslims into the highest levels of our national security and State Department. Liberal politicians ask Islamic organizations to write the policies for our law enforcement agencies. They honestly believe that if we grovel and expose our throats to the wolves, that they will somehow magically leave us alone. Appeasement is a very dangerous thing. Winston Churchill defined it as feeding the crocodile in hopes that it will eat you last. That's a pretty good description. Liberal policies and their allies will destroy not only American freedom, but eventually the liberals themselves. They may be the last to be eaten by the crocodile, but sure as shooting, they will be eaten. This is Wild Bill for America. Thank you for watching, and God bless America again.